I'm interested in a career for electrical engineering. Got accepted to Wentworth for it.
I want to go into business. I don't know exactly what type of business.
Perhaps being a biology major and becoming a doctor and going into pre-med.
The kind of career I want is accounting because it comes easily to me.
I just like the hands-on working with things, seeing how they work, and trying to make things better.
Well, next year I'm going to be going to Harvard and then definitely go to a business school.
And definitely I want to own a small business of my own.
And work my way up in the corporate ladder and eventually become a CEO or something like that.
My favorite experience in junior achievement, I honestly can't really pick one.
Junior achievement plays an important role at the earliest stages of teaching children about financial literacy. The children that have come through the Junior Achievement Program tend to be more successful.
To go out and work at a real company is an incredible opportunity.
My favorite experience in junior achievement was the job shadow at iRobot.
The academic setting is great for learning fundamental basic skills, but doing the job and understanding what's really required, what a career path might be like, is just as important.
It's important to have days like this because you're not in the classroom, it's not all theory, you're actually getting to see the actual steps that they take.
This is a great opportunity for a young person to see a business environment.
My favorite experience probably had to be the customer service. Just, sitting there, working at the desk, seeing what it was like. It's not often that kids around my age can just say, before they even finish high school, that they got a chance to visit their career and make connections at a young age.
That's dedication right here.
Mm-hmm. Not enough people are mentoring students in this day and age. It's probably the most rewarding thing that someone can do in their lives.
I'm unsure of what I want to do in my life, so I would like to know what different paths other people have taken and how it has benefited them.
The value of mentoring is good not only for the mentee, but for the mentor. You connect, in many cases, with another generation.
These people came from places like where I come from, and they've made it to great opportunities, so I can probably do it too, so it motivates me as well.
My motivation would best be described by having watched other people in my community step out and help others. It's when I always admire people most, when they're stepping out and there's really not much of a chance that there's going to be a benefit directly to them.
The motivation for me was my beginnings in the inner city of Boston at Boston Latin School, where I was part of the Junior Achievement Program.
We had started a charity for Children's Hospital called Champions for Children. And sitting in the lobby, and you would see a lot of the families coming in under duress with very sick kids. And so we said, why don't we put on a fundraiser to rebuild the lobby at Children's Hospital, and that's really how it all started.
The work I do in the community fits perfectly with my interests in life: diversity, public education, and entrepreneurship. And when I look at giving back, because I was fortunate, that's the area where I had all my advantages. As I advise many people at Boston Latin School, they're the advantaged. They're all smart, but they have street smarts, and they know how to compete. That will serve you the rest of your life.
We have 3 rules in our firm: do what's right, do your best, and treat people the way that you'd want to be treated.
It's important for us to be established in the community for a couple different reasons. All of our employees live and work there. All of our businesses are based there. This bank's been around for over 200 years, and we hope it'll be around for 200 more. In order for that to happen, we have to have good, livable communities.
I want iRobot to be a good steward to the community. I want people to look at the building when they drive by and say, that's a good company. They helped my kid get excited about engineering, or about robotics, about math and science.
We pay back to our communities through employee involvement and engagement, through participation in community-based activities, and through the establishment of the Eastern Bank Foundation.
Robots, if we expose them to the kids in the classroom, can get them very, very excited and show our kids that technology and engineering and science is cool, maybe I should give it a try. And so that's something that we think is a great way to give back.
We have an obligation to ensure that all of our employees have good schools, access to great health care, affordable housing opportunities, good social service organizations. The bank, through its charitable giving, supports all of those.
There was a need to get inside these reactors, find out what's going on, and help address the problem. Well, part of our giving back is saying, wait, we can do something about that. We put iRobot employees on a plane and we flew them over to Japan. It's part of who we are and part of what we do. If you're coming to work at iRobot, you're going to be an ambassador of robotics back to the community. It helps us feel like we are doing more than just earning a paycheck.
We are committed to the communities that we serve. To see that be rewarded, to see the commitment we have to community through our foundation recognized, tells us that we must have done something right, that we must be doing something right to be successful and to have a positive influence.
Thanks, Mr. Griffin, and thank you for the book.
Thanks, Mr. Schauber.
Thanks, iRobot.
Thank you, Eastern Bank.
And thanks to you, Junior Achievement.